Well, now, hello and welcome to this unboxing video. Uh, Thought I have to try something new. I want to start tattooing leather sheaths and also myself, maybe. I'm gonna try since I already have some ink under my skin a little bit. I thought I'd give it a chance, and yeah, since tattooing metal or engraving metal is pretty fun. It's different, of course, yes, but give it a try. Never know. And here I started out with a very cheap Amazon tattoo starting kit. Don't know which one is the cheap one now, but one was about 60 bucks, and the other one was about 50 bucks. And yeah, let's open it up now. Uh, So the box was closed when it came. Just my little son opened it up already. Have a look inside. Now it's all as it was inside here. We got a roll of tape. We got some little caps for the ink. This is the expensive one I see. This machine, you may notice, you for sure find on Amazon anywhere. I don't know how much it's in America. I guess it's around 40, 50, 60 bucks, something like that. You will find tattooing machines from Wormhole, this company. And I thought just give it a try and yeah, see what we got. Since it's really not a lot of money to start, uh, I thought why not take one or two machines. First of all, I wanted to only buy this machine, but then the other one had a 50% coupon on it, and I got it for 23, 24 bucks around, without shipping cost or anything. So the needles and the inks and the pedal and everything alone is worth the money, and I had to buy some more ink and some more cartridges anyway. So I thought, why not buy the whole machine when it's that cheap or inexpensive? Let's say that way. Wow. Okay. I thought it would be cheaper. To be honest, I thought it would be really much cheaper. But this anodized aluminum looks very nice. I don't know if it's hard anodized or if it's normally anodized, but it looks just very nice. Oh yeah. You hear that? It even clicks. That's nice. So but it's pretty hard to turn. It's not really hard, but it has some firm sit in there. And yeah, the depth gauge is pretty nice. I mean, they could have made the lines up to the window completely. I don't know if you can see here the lines shortly before the window closes stop, but I mean that's very little point. You will look at the needles in the front anyway, but just you can somewhere around have a little bit of a look to see. Come on, focus. What your depth setting is. I already watched a few YouTube videos about tattooing and lining and shading and everything and the setting of the machines and whatnot, so that's why I already have some knowledge about it and how it should be or should not be a little bit. I'm not a professional at all. I'm not a specialist, and as most of them say, everyone makes it a little bit different too, so it's always, yeah, different. Oh, it's very nice. They just get some teeth or some cutouts in here, and here they got two balls with a spring, two steel balls with springs which attach to these cutouts, and this was makes the clicking noise, or the clicking, yeah, and holds the thing in place, which is really nice. That's very good made. To be honest, the machine, I like it a lot. It's a bit thick. I don't know why people wrap the stuff around it that thick so they have such a big machine. I don't get it, because pencil normally is around finger thick, and I like smaller pencils more than bigger, or pens or whatnot. But tattooing, I don't know. I never did it, so I cannot really tell if it's that much different. So I'm left-handed, and I would say in the next video I will for sure try at least some fake skin tattooing, and then pretty soon start trying something on myself. Yeah, the cable is in the box downside where I put it. Oh yeah, here. Just a simple 6mm jack, I guess, and a ginge, as we call it, jack here. Pretty nice option, I have to say. It's a nice idea thinking to use such a jack for this machine, or this type of machine. The voltage is perfect for this type, and also this type of jack. So yeah, should work pretty nice. The cable is pretty thin and flexible, which should give you enough flex and enough ability to move without any problem. But we will see. I don't know exactly. Never did it, as said. Yeah, up to the next thing. We have, of course, some gloves. I have 100-piece box of them also, so I will not really need them because I don't know if they're sterile or not, or whatever. I'll use them for something else, epoxy or something else. The inks, I heard a lot about the inks. You should not use them on yourself. You should not use them on customers or whatever. I have never intended, or will never intend, to tattoo any customers at all, because I'm not a tattoo artist. I just do this stuff for fun. So I will not tattoo any people without just myself, and therefore I may use these colors. I will just, but I already have ordered some better colors, so I guess I will not really use them. They're also very small, so there's not a lot of ink inside. They're 5 milliliters. I mean, pretty sure they will use for a few tattoos, especially if you not fill the whole cup all every time, just for a small tattoo. Pretty liquid. We will see, yeah, how they are. Some pretty nice colors with it. Let's see how they mix. Light green, pretty nice. A dark blue is missing, in my opinion. But yeah, you can also mix that with blue and black. Yeah. But all in all, some pretty nice little bottles. Oh, you have to cut them. Every single one you have to cut open. That's nice too. They do not have a date. Oh, they have an expiring date on them. Already nice. 9th of August of 2027, I guess. Oh, that's pretty good. Special solvents, natural edible color powder. Oh, okay. Natural edible color powder. Okay, very nice. So now up to the needles. Now here we have some 12 needles. I already ordered a 50 box of cartridges where I have the 10 gauge. I heard the 10 gauge just are some bit easier to put in the ink into the skin, and they also do not cut open the skin as much. But I will try out every needles, but maybe not the buck pins, the 8 gauge. But yeah, the 12 gauge now I have a 7-round mag, 7-round mag, 7-round mag, 7-round mag, and here we have 5-round liner, 5-round liner, 5-round liner, 5 pieces of each. I have a set bought where I have 3-round liners, 10 gauge, 5-round, 7-round, 9-round, and 7 mag and 9 mag, I guess. Not sure, but 10 pieces of each. So I guess I'm pretty good for starting out. In the other box there will be also some cartridges. There will be 20 cartridges. Yes, with the cheap machine there were 20 cartridges. With more expensive machine they're just 10. But the machine is for sure a little bit better. We will see. Here we got the pedal. Foot pedal. Okay, come on. The picture is as big as the pedal. For real. I really thought you can put your foot on that or whatever, but this is just a toy. Come on. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I'm sure it does its job, and it's nice to have a smaller pedal under your feet, but I prefer to have a pedal with a whole foot to put on. But yeah, we'll see how it works. I guess I will take the tip-on mode. So with this EC power unit, you can switch to two-stroke mode, I call it, or four-stroke mode. The two-stroke mode is when you push, it engraves. When you let go, it stops. And the four-stroke mode is push and let go to start, and push and let go to stop. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the other you have 1, 2. So that's why I call it two-stroke or four-stroke. Yeah, welding, we call it that way in German. So I guess it could be a pretty good setup or speech for that. So now the bolt here is just looking out a little bit, but I guess it will not harm anything. It's just holding up. It's just my personal monk inside. Yeah. Now the cable is yeah, a little bit thicker than on the tattooing machine. Also the same jack here works pretty nice. I guess the cable length will be enough to put it on the table and then the pedal down on the floor. Yeah. Now just to go on, a little bit of a cold in the morning, in the middle of summer, pretty nice. Coldest summer in a long time. Yeah, now, what's that? Ah, Vaselina Blanca. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin A, vitamin B. I don't know what that is. Product available in the tubes at pharmacy. Hey. I don't know. I guess it's Vaseline. It feels like Vaseline. So I'm not sure. Vitamin A, vitamin C. Don't know. Maybe I will use it to put the caps, to glue the caps somewhere. You know, smear something and put the cap there. It's holding up pretty well. Enough for engraving. Enough for tattooing. But yeah, we'll see what that is. I will buy some Vaseline and anything I need for tattooing. Anything else I will buy here at local stores. So I know I have what I need in good quality. Yeah, now for power supply. Wiki. Let's go. Nice little box. Just looks cool. This is this hexagon model. I had a long time search for the cheapest machine with a hexagon pedal because I was really out for the cheapest machine. I don't want to buy any expensive stuff or whatever just to try out or just to see if I'm even capable of using such a machine. Now here you have two outputs. That's really nice. You can put two machines on there, so I have only one power supply but two machines on it. That's really nice because I have two machines now. It's 3 to 13 volts, 1.5 ampere amps, so I guess that's pretty nice. 90 to 265 volts input. That's also pretty nice. You don't even have to look where you live, just the right plug. That's it. I'm gonna unwind this here. Just plug it in. And you see we have some current here. Nope. That's because my plug is unplugged. So you need to plug your plug. And yes, it's coming. Now we have 5 volts. That's very nice. The only thing not as, I don't know. Oh, it's getting pretty fast. That's good. Okay. I hope you can stay on the button and not have to push 100,000 times to change the voltage. That's very nice. So I guess we set it on around 7 volts. Most people showing this stuff on the other videos or other tattoo artists and people like that, almost anyone was around 6 to 8 volts. So 7 volts, 7.5, whatnot for lining. And yeah, I won't put a cartridge in here. I will just, so lining, yeah, I will just try to have a look how the machine is working, if it's even working, or if it's guarantee case. But I guess it will work. The foot pedal here, and I guess you can hear. It works. Yes, it works. Now we have the 5. Well, why the 5 volts? Ah, because I changed from lining to shading. Yeah, I guess it's pretty nice. Very, very quiet. I like that. So I guess you cannot change 4-stroke, 2-stroke here, which is a little bit sad, to be honest. But it is how it is. You can just start up the machine fully working mode or the foot pedal mode. So yeah, the more expensive power supply does not have this function, but the cheaper one does have it. You will see later. Yeah, but it works. It works with foot pedal, so I guess I will just have to use it with the foot pedal, or I will connect it to the other power supply. So we will have a look about that. Depending on which machine I will use anyway, mostly. So yeah, and now I put this stuff all away. Oh no, we have more. We have more to come. I do not want to have said that we missed something. So not miss out on something. Fake skin. Yeah, of course, fake skin. Yeah. You will see me tattoo this one. So this stuff, I don't know why all people have this stuff and use this stuff. I mean, you can autoclave the whole machine. You can just disinfect it all everywhere. You can take it apart and disinfect everything, the cable, anything. So I don't know why they all wrap up their stuff. So I don't get it. But yeah, tattoo artists will know it, and I'm not a tattoo artist, as said. I'm not a specialist, but we'll try to get there or be a little bit of something. Yeah, here we have one stencil thingy, stencil paper, which was folded, which was not a good idea. The crease just took a little bit of color. But yeah, we'll use it to make some stencils. I will also use a simple pen to draw, and we'll see how it works. And here we got, what we got here, Wormhole Tattoo, scan, enjoy your service promotion, whatnot. Ta-da! It's a different machine here inside than what I have, but who cares? It's all about the same. Yeah. And as I always said, when you remember, maybe some of you know it, prison tattoos. In earlier times, people made tattoos with toothbrushes. You know, electric toothbrushes. We, as young boys, about 25 years ago, tattooed ourselves with simple sewing needles wrapped in a cotton cord. One simple needle wrapped in a cotton cord was hours for just such a small tattoo, but it also worked. And we used just simple stamp ink, nothing special, simple stamp ink, and it's still visible. So yeah, just for that to notice. And all the inks, put it apart and aside. I will just clean up here this mess a little bit, put it all back into the box. See you with the next machine. Wow, now that we've put everything aside from the first machine, we're gonna check out the second machine. By the way, this is the Rike Knight with N690 blade and titanium handle. Very nice knife. I really like it, and thought I have to put a knight on it just because it looks nice and it fits. So yeah. Now to open up the colors. Ooh, that is a mess. Come on. I really hope they're not such a mess, but yeah. I thought they're really nice in there, but it's just a mess. Yeah, but we'll see. Some people on Amazon said they're not for. Some people say they're not for humans to engrave, to tattoo, but others say they work perfectly. So it's always different, you know. People's opinions are depending on so much, and I thought they cost a little bit of money. I don't know how much. 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks. No, 20, 30 bucks, something like that. They were not extremely cheap DLD ink. So yeah, I guess if I tattoo myself, I will try to use this inks first, or even on fake skin, I will try to use them. And I heard white is not very good, but it looks pretty white to me. But we'll see how we get it in. And I heard packing the ink is not that easy for each color. It depends on a lot of things, how you pack, which needle you're using, and then which color you're using, how much pigment is in the color, and so on. How deep you're going, but you don't have to go, should not go too deep, should not go not too deep, and yeah. It's not that easy, but a lot of colors, pretty nice colors, and also a dark blue, a very dark blue. No color name is on the colors itself. That's pretty sad, to be honest. Water isopropanol, glycerin distilled. Yeah. Expiring date 26. So either they are pretty old already, or they just do not hold up as long. But I mean, the longer they hold, the more poisonous stuff will be inside, I guess. But who knows? 26. We'll see if I have consumed them till then already. If not, I will just use them for leather, since leather doesn't care if it's already expired or not. There's a nice lighter blue, so already have to always shake them up very good. You know, always shake them up very good. So you will see me using these colors on the fake skin, and when I try out the machines also. So therefore, I'll also put them aside for now. Why not put them nicely into the box? It's not that hard, you know. It's not that hard. Okay. Now the cheapest one. It's already the cheap box, made in China. Yeah, I mean, how much cheaper can you get? But also Chinese people make nice stuff too, you know. They make Mercedes parts, they make many stuff. So yeah, China stuff is not always bad. It depends on what you pay. Oh, you know what? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. They even have a box with it. Know what I'm saying? For that kind of money, even with a plastic box, even though it's cheap, who cares? But they have a damn box with it. So long, professional tattoo supplies. Oh yeah, that's not even a wormhole. That's right, yeah, that's a so long. Okay. So cable, simple as the last one was. Gloves in black, you know. Tattoo artists always have black gloves, very important. I don't know why, but yeah, who cares? And here there were only 8 inks, 7 inks, yeah, 7 inks were inside this package. Not a lot of inks, not a lot of very nice colors, but they have a bright red, that's good. I thought bright red was, oh no, here we have also bright red, yeah, yeah. But yeah, also some colors for testing out, trying out, and whatnot. So long inks, snow white, opaque. We will see how they perform. And also got a bag of caps in here, very big caps. I don't know who will need that. I guess I will never make such a big tattoo, but just fill it halfway. And now for the important stuff. Now 2 rows of packing tape, 2 rows of this strange tape. I use it for cuts or something else. But yeah, maybe also to wrap my machine once, but not such a big knob. Yeah, now go on. Yeehaw! Simple box, cardboard. Okay, this pedal, even though it's bigger, it feels just even cheaper. But it has a nice saddle feedback, so therefore that's good. Let's see how long does it work, but I guess these cheap pedals, you cannot kill them. You cannot kill them, no matter what you do. You have to put them in a fire to kill them. Normally they work for thousands of years and still go on. So yeah, it's cheap stuff. Sometimes it's just, yeah, unbreakable. Oh yeah, now here is the nice power supply. Ooh, looks nice. This one just I liked it already when I saw it. You know, it's just a very simple small box, 0 to 18 volts output. That's a negative thing a little bit on this machine, or on this piece. It can put out 18 volts. You should not put your machine to 18 volts. That's too much. It will burn the machine. It already says in the instructions. And then where you buy the machine on Amazon, in the description, it already tells you to not put it over 12 volts because it can burn your machine. And this one also has just one output for the machine and one input for the pedal. But this machine has different modes. You can set a 2-stroke and 4-stroke mode. And it also has a power startup mode, or what it's called, where it's getting a very small burst of high energy, high voltage, 10 volt or 11 volts, very short time. That's for very big cartridges. If you have very big Magnum 15, 17 cartridges or something like that, therefore you can use it. Okay, this jack is new to me. Never saw a tattooing machine with this jack. But I guess it will fit to the machine. I hope so. Wow, the machine is heavy. The machine is really heavy. Wow. God. Ah! Funny thing is put in a safety sock, as we call it, a fishnet. Safety fishnet sock. You can also give them to your wife if you want. No, just kidding. Well, I thought it would be cheaper. To be honest, I really thought also it would be cheaper. Ah, yeah, okay. Now you can twist it. Also setting the depth. Yep, you can set the depth here. As you can hear, very nice clicking feedback. And the whole body rotates. Just this piece, the red thing and the black here in the back will stay still, and the whole front piece rotates. So that's pretty nice. Always the piece so you will not be able to set a wrong depth by accident. That's also very good made. I don't know what these rings are for, but I guess they're some seal inside there. Or, oh yeah, here. As you can see, the thin ring here, the thicker ring here. And also one inside there. Nope. But also, oh, they have 3 balls around here. And also the cutouts inside here, which will fit. And the thread here is the pitch, which it will move per turn up and down, setting your depth of the needle. Also very nice machine, especially for this cheap price. I cannot say anything. I mean, the jack is something different, but it also works. It has a little bit thicker cable, so a little bit more sturdy of a cable, but I guess if you work it in a little bit, it will also be nice and fine. The machine is a little bit on the thicker side, which I do not very much prefer, but I will guess I have to get used to it, then just start out and maybe hold it at the cartridge or whatever. I'll just have to test it out. I'm not sure how this will work. I guess it will. And now here's starting stuff. How to start up everything. I guess we'll just have a quick look. Digital power. Here was the, oh yeah, here is starting high voltage mode. Press the control button twice. Yeah, okay, this was twice pressing and long pressing for the other mode. 2-stroke, 4-stroke, anti-fatigue mode. What's that? I guess that was the stuff I meant. Anti-fatigue mode, it's called. Funny thing. Yeah. But also we will have to unwrap the cable, plug it in. Especially for the cheap machine, I want to have a look if it works or if it's just a back seal. Ta-da! Ta-da-da! Oh, nice. Quick, very quick turning. 1 point. Oh, it goes down to 0 volts. That's awesome. Wow, and you can really go quickly up and down. That's very nice. That's really nice. That's a nice feedback on the button, on the turning knob. That's really awesome. So now click it once. The blue light will shine on. That should be anti-fatigue mode. Yeah. And this is the starting mode on, high starting mode off. As you see, it shows in the display off, on. Now we let it off. We set the green light off also. Now we put in the machine. It does not do anything now. Now we set up the foot pedal also. Just for a quick test to see if everything works. Yep, give it a go. And oh, okay. This one you can already hear. It's working. Makes a little bit more sound than the other one. The other one is a bit more quiet, but I guess it's not a big of a deal. If you know the old machines, they really make some noise. So therefore, this one is not a problem at all. You can even talk while it's doing. But with the needle, they're a little bit louder, I guess. So turn on the fatigue mode. That's nice. That's what I wanted the 4-stroke mode to see. On, and now you can engrave. You just can put the foot pedal away, and when you want to switch it off, just press again. That's a nice mode. That's also how I'm welding. That's very nice. That's really nice. I really love that. So switch it off. Now you have this mode. I mean, if you always make small lines and small stuff and always have to switch it on and off and on and off, then this mode, 2-stroke mode, is nice. But the anti-fatigue or 4-stroke mode, I think it's just much nicer for longer tattoos or when you know you're sitting there for a while and have long lines and long shadings and stuff to do. Yeah. And the high voltage startup mode, let's say we'll use 6 volts just to you hear it? It just goes up short time very high, so it pushes the needle if it has a very thick needle, a very strong needle, heavy needle. So that's for that, but normally you will not use it. Put it on off 2 times again and ready to rock and roll. Now, as said, power supply, Solong, very nice, very nice, very nice. This starting machine, as said, the colors, I mean, $5 maybe, okay. But the tape I know is pretty expensive, this stuff, at least here. And what's also the cartridges, as said, the cartridges and the fake skin. Yeah, wow, this is a thick fake skin. Oh, it has around 2.5 millimeters, not very thick. But I will take a look into the manual. Oh, and that's very nice. That is awesome. Here we got 4, 5. I don't know how much. I will count them already, but we got a lot of stencil paper. 5 actual A4 sheets of stencil paper. That is awesome. So I don't have to buy stencil paper at all at the first beginning, because this will be enough for a lot of tattoos. I just have planned to start out with very small tattoos, just in case. So just yeah, to try out and everything. But on the skins, I'll make some bigger tattoos to try out and everything. But now for the needles. Last thing here, needle cartridges, sterile, EO gas, only use package undamaged, yes. Oh, they're 10s, 10, 9, M1. Oh, that's nice. A 9mm Magnum, and I have to look, you have the straight edge or the round edge. I guess I cannot see very well. Oh, they look the straight edge, very nice. Woohoo! Because my other package has the round tip, round edge, and I guess I don't like them as much as the straight edge, because yeah, I know working with the chisel, and the chisel has a straight edge, you know. So therefore, but we'll see. Have to try out anything. So therefore, look very nice. We have some. That's a 12 gauge 7 round mag. Okay, a 12 gauge 5 round liner, 10 gauge 3 round liner, so very thin, and a 10 gauge 9 mag 1, 9 mag 1. So yeah, that's very nice. Loot number, okay, experience date, no, expiring date, not experience, expiring date 28. So that's very nice. We can use these for a very long time, so I guess I will leave them in there for a long time and use the others first. But my 50 pack also is 28. Yeah, now I said here the thing, and that's it. I really hope you liked this video. It was something different. It was pretty long, to be honest, but it's a lot of stuff, and I hope I could show everything to you this time. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm pretty sure I can make a video about me tattooing and starting up pretty soon also. And yeah, hope to see you soon. If you want to see more stuff, crazy stuff, something different all the time, just subscribe to my channel, get more subscribers. I try to make more videos, and thanks for watching.